All right, everyone. We need to get this out. We need to share it. Share it with your family and friends. There's something about a Gotham organization. It's linked to not the good masonry or Masonia, whatever they call it. Kind of forgot how to pronounce it. But the Freemasons and all that, in the beginning they were real, and they were good ones, but they did keep a lot of secrets from people and their own people, in their own country, for reasons, a lot of them unknown, and a lot of them because, just cause, but and it got worse and worse with keeping secrets with the new people that kept coming in to our government and would want to keep those secrets secret. So, and Trump's not that type of person. He'll when he gets his chance, he's gonna come out with all the secrets when they have to give them to him. Because there's a book that they're supposed to give every person who has become president after the inauguration. They are supposed to give them the book. I don't think they've given them the book, but eventually he'll get it. Here I will get this video started so y'all can watch it.
The Alex Jones Show, it's Sunday. Owen Schroyer's filling in. We're going to have Steve Plachinik at 5 o'clock. We've got a lot of reports coming from Alex Jones that we'll be playing as well. But first, let's go to this report from John Bound on Operation Gotham Shield.
I continue to be much more concerned when it comes to our security with the prospect of a nuclear weapon going off in Manhattan.
Power outages in San Francisco, New York, Frankfort, Kentucky, and Los Angeles. Coincidence, or were they part of the drill known as Operation Gotham Shield that will finally commence between April 24th and April 26th? Basically, a simulation drill, and not the actual detonation of nuclear weapons, will be underway. SHTF plan writes, during this exercise, 4 nuclear devices, 2 of which are rendered safe during the U.S. Department of Defense Vital Archer exercise, and 1 successful 10-kiloton detonation in the New York City, New Jersey area, along with 1 smaller detonation on the U.S.-Canadian border are to take place. Among the organizations involved are the U.S. Department of Energy, the U.S. Department of Defense, U.S. Domestic Nuclear Detection Office, the FBI, FEMA, NORTHCOM, State of New Jersey Office of Emergency Management, the State of New York Office of Emergency Management, and the City of New York Office of Emergency Management. Of course, when an undertaking of this magnitude occurs, caution dictates that we are again reminded of the outcome of previous government agency drills held days before and sometimes the day of that mirror actual world-changing tragedies.
Nobody in our government, at least, and I don't think the prior government could envision flying airplanes into buildings on such a massive scale.
But that turns out not to be true. U.S. military planners did envision and practice those very scenarios. As reported by USA Today, the North American Aerospace Defense Command, NORAD, conducted exercises with fighter jets, simulating hijacked planes flown into the World Trade Center in the 2 years before the attack.
You are actually working today on an exercise that envisioned virtually this scenario.
Almost precisely. I was until 2 o'clock this morning because it's our job, my own company, Advisor Consultants. We specialize in helping people to get their crisis management response.
Witness number 1 approached an ATF agent nearby. He claims he asked the agent what had happened. Witness number 1 says this is what the agent told him.
He started getting a little bit nervous. He tried reaching somebody on a two-way radio. I couldn't get anybody, and I told him I wanted an answer right then. He said they were in the briefing. The agents have been in there. They've been tipped by their pagers not to come into work that day. Plain as day out of his mouth.
Oklahoma City paramedic Tiffany Bible heroically responded just minutes after the blast on April 19, 1995, swore in an affidavit. When she arrived, the BATF was in full bomb gear that takes at least 30 minutes to put on. When she asked them, oh my goodness, were you guys hurt inside the blast? They said, no, we got tipped off by our pagers not to come in today.
It's true. Drills are held all all of the time. However, adding to the concern is the occultic nature of Operation Gotham Shield. The term Gotham, an old Anglo-Saxon word meaning goat's town, and a nickname for New York City coined by legendary American writer Washington Irving, and later becoming the realm of Batman, has significant free Masonic influence, linking it to the 33rd degree worship of Baphomet.
All are worthy. You can say that again. And that is Bruce Wayne's grandfather, Mrs. Cooper.
His great-grandfather.
I understand he was tapped for Skull and Bones.
Tapped for it? Sir, he founded Skull and Bones.
This ceremony at Ground Zero, preceding the unwelcome construction of the memorial that would be blatantly named the Oculus, could very well be a clear Masonic reference to Aleister Crowley's Thelemic Third Eon known as the Age of Horus. According to Crowley, Horus is gradually growing from the idealism of 20th century chaos, i.e. communism, fascism, etc., into an age of human enlightenment. Yet, who has adopted this concept of the coming of the Antichrist as their own? None other than the puppet masters of the elite shadow government and their new world order.
In my line of work, you gotta keep repeating things over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. You gotta catapult the propaganda.
Didn't say it defeats the propaganda. Catapults the propaganda. They're for propaganda. You know, I'm gonna turn this camera around. These people, Bush and all them, Bush wasn't no Republican, he was a Democrat. They were all Democrats. You know, both sides are filled with Democrats, you know. And some, a few of them Republicans, you know, they're just on their side, even though they call themselves a Republican. You know, view themselves as a Republican. You know, but we need to get this shit out. Get it shared. Let the public know what's going on. You know, more people need to know what's going on. This will help wake up more people, open up their eyes, you know, and start to see what's going on. You know, we need to get these people that are, you know, aren't woken up yet, woke up. You know. Well, I'm Nathan Ball, News and Commentary, signing off. Y'all take care.